Okay, we're going to get started by activating our dry yeast. This is instant yeast. It's going into some lukewarm water. Give that a stir with the sugar. Okay, as usual, all the measurements will be in the description box below. We're going to set that aside for a couple of minutes, and we're going to put our all-purpose flour into a bowl. We're going to mix that with our olive oil and get in our yeasty water mixture and of sugar, of course. Mix that around, and we're going to form a dough. There's also a pinch of salt in here, very important, don't forget your salt. And we're going to form a nice dough, not too sticky, not too dry. Of course, you'll feel to see the texture. Give that a good 5-10 minutes of kneading. Give it some love, as I always say. If I felt like it needed a little bit more oil, so I oiled it a bit, and that really gave it that nice smooth texture. It also helps it to not get too sticky when you're working with it later on. Okay, so we're going to cover it, set it aside in a warm place for an hour at least. You can leave it up to 24 hours in the fridge. I left it for a couple of hours and it was perfect. Now, I don't have a pizza stone, so I just turned my oven pan upside down. That's going to be a wonderful pizza stone, okay? Put your oven to its hottest temperature. Mine is about 240 Celsius, and let that heat up to really hot. Our tomato sauce, some tomato paste, some water, some oregano, and I'm also going to add garlic. This is going to give a lovely punch to make that tomato sauce really, really exciting. Next, we're moving on to our dough. Okay, it's had time to rest. The gluten has had time to relax. We're going to divide this. This is going to make, well, I divided originally into 4 pizzas, and then I decided 3 large ones instead of 4. So you could do 4 smallish pizzas or 3 larger ones. Now, I've got this pizza pan that goes right in the oven. If you don't, just spread out your dough on a tray, whatever, something that'll help you to get it into the oven. Doesn't really matter what. Carefully using your hands, spread out that dough into your shape, the shape that you would like, and the thickness that you'd like. We don't like it too thick and not too thin either, so just get that to your desired size and thickness, and it will shrink a little bit. Don't worry about that. Okay, we're putting on our tomato sauce. Leave a bit of, around the edges, a bit of space for that crust. It's going to form a delicious crust. Of course, use any cheese that you like. Okay, we used some normal white cheese, and then I'm going to also add some mozzarella. Okay, some mozzarella sticks, adding that all over for those incredible bubbles of cheesy flavor. Any toppings you like, of course. We love our olives. Okay, all year round, we love olives on everything. And I'm also going to break up an onion, and those are going to caramelize deliciously on top of our pizza. As I said, our oven is super, super hot, guys. Okay, we're going to get that in to our 240 Celsius oven. Get that in for about maximum 10 minutes. Keep a close eye on it, and look at that. Absolute perfection. I highly recommend giving this a try. Bon appetit. Enjoy.